I'd like to briefly cover 5 basic tips for improving the effectiveness of your search. These should work in just about any search engine. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the 5 here, but you'll find other tutorials in this workshop series that cover each of them in more detail. First, you should try to be as specific as you can with your search query. Entering just one word is really not specific enough when you're searching billions of web pages. You can end up with an awful lot more results than you'll ever have time to look at. So, if you know special terms or phrases that are unique to your topic, use those in your search. If you don't know much about your topic, you can always start with one word, but then pay attention to more specific terms that come up, or use a subject directory first to help you narrow your topic down to a more specific area. Secondly, if there are words that should be found together as a phrase, then enclose them in quotes in the search box. Here's an example of a search on 2 words, Apple and Macintosh, which produced millions of results. Some of the return results just have one of those 2 words. But I'd like Google to find pages that have the 2 words together in the same order as I entered them in the search box. So I'm going to redo this search by putting quotes around Apple Macintosh, and this reduces the number of results to just resources that contain those 2 words used together in the same order as I entered them in the search box. Next, there are certain characters that can be entered in the search query that will help refine the search results. For example, if you use the minus sign before a word, then most browsers will not include pages that contain the word that follows the minus sign. There are a number of other operators like this one that you can use. And some search tools have specific recommendations for the way that you use them, so check to see if you can find out more about this for the tool that you use most of the time. The 4th tip is to make use of combinations of things like quotes, minus or plus signs, and other operators to really customize a search for your needs. When you're having your search tool look through billions of web resources, you'd like it to have as much information about your preferred result as possible. And finally, if your search tool just doesn't seem to be doing it for you, then don't be afraid to try a different tool. Google may be the most popular, but isn't necessarily the best choice for everyone or every situation. So, trying a different tool might produce a better result.